thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw. And he breaks free. It's off the face. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? It's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Solid drive here to start the game. Now a 3rd down opportunity in the red zone.
Let's go!
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
That's solid run. Good for 1st down yardage. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Run for the receiver. But now the completion leaves the ball down to the 4.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Boilermakers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set!
Grab behind the line. It's hit. Touchdown. Strong game by this game. Well, that start could not have come any better.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators just kind of feel the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, and to see how they react. To get points on the board, man, it's a huge plus.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And there's the handoff. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
Chris, textbook job
here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The punt team making their way on the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Looking for some space.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Short completion. A third down play coming up.
Let's go!
Receiver in motion now. Throwing up play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Military stunned!
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The sure hands. It's Branch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
22, water! Ready, go!
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Harris. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening them.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough for a first down here.
Here we go!
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back. Behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's good. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
22 water. 22 water. Got it?
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Finds his man. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Live trumpet.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
I just love to see an offense finish off the drive inside that 5-yard line. You've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Graham. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Okay, ready?
Purdue has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the big one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Running with purpose. Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
This is a risky call by the offense. A lot of times you'll see these plays get blown up, but not here. The receiver turns on the jets and makes a big play downfield for a nice chunk of yards.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 coming up.
42 Spider.
From the shotgun, drops back. Graham down the middle. It's Duggar. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. using his legs. It's Marshall. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain down. Third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Caught behind the line. It's hit. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short hands. It's Hill. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion.
Here we go. Ready.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Touchdown. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum, scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready. Igloo.
Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Graham. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Completion makes it second and short. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Cricket.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Let's go! Let's go!
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the quarterback with the short pass underneath. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Boilermakers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Pass them over and still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game turning. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This pass is on target. Caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Come on, set.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that. Good job of being able to hold the edge to his defense, show the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Heads up play.
Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. He's in the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position into the 24.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone.
Here we go.
They go with the ground game here. That takes the handoff. Bears are in the red zone.
Hammer! Hammer!
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught near the sticks. Smith steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Boilermakers come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And we're able to get him down. Second and goal for the offense.
Single! Get ready!
He keeps it. QB draw. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Purdue. This offense really clicking. Now try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those 1st downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
With the catch, it's Graham. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, it's a reverse. He finds some space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Too much speed for the defense. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's go! Let's go!
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Graham behind the line. It's Branch. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Now it's second down here.
Pace, 27, John.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it rip. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play.
Brass, brass, brass.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So incomplete pass on second down. Sets up a third and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down.
Trick 9, B.
Looking to throw here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48.
Easy.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Graham. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, they just spread this defense out, tried to find a one-on-one matchup to their advantage, and make a big-time throw for a nice completion.
Ready, break.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back. Caught for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The comeback is on. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Banner. Kill. Football seven.
Goes into the back.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Military stump play.
Let's try the ground game here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Boilermakers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And now the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Has a pass to the end zone. Tackle at the 1-on-1. Couldn't quite get in. An excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can.
Flag.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers. And momentum really building up for Minnesota. Get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that one.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State. Now, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Trying to create here on the move.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back through this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Dumps it down to the back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Military stun.
Back in motion now. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, just so much happens on this play. There's so many reads for the quarterback, not to mention how quickly he has to do it. Does he hold the ball himself and pull it? Does he hand it off? Does he end up pitching it? Here he keeps it, and obviously he made the wrong decision. No gain.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going.
Cooler. Kill.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Boilermakers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening him. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice.
Here we go. Set.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They finally corral him at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Cut over the middle. It's Branch. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another Prison